Welcome. Say hello to this moment, your breath, your expectations, things, how you expect the day to go, how things are in this moment for you. How if you have a lot of plans and you're attached to them. Attached to with things going your way, a certain way. And how much happier you are if you are not attached to things going a certain way, that you can take things as they come. And it starts as a mental thing, realizing how unhappy you are if you're attached to a certain outcome, particularly people doing a certain thing. That, even if it's agreement, you're attached to people acting a certain way, doing something, you feeling a certain way when they do something. And notice that your happiness level, so there's a saying that your happiness level is in inverse proportions to your expectations. So if you have low expectations, then your happiness tends to go up, because whatever happens, you can enjoy. You're like, oh boy, this happened, or oh well, this happened. And when we have these high expectations, then our happiness level goes in the other direction. We're very, very attached and much living in the past and the future instead of what's happening in the present moment. So that's a kind of mental thing to remember. And it's very different than the sort of felt bodily experience of, oh, do I have checking in with yourself? What are these bodily reactions? What's going on here? And giving yourself space, giving yourself a break, whatever you're feeling, whatever's coming up. Oh, okay. This person's doing this. Okay. I must have had expectations that I didn't even know I was attached to. And let yourself feel them and open to infinite possibilities. This day of the week, it's always a variation of there being infinite possibilities. And being open to that. Being open to having your needs met in maybe 1,000 different ways, maybe 10 different ways. And staying with it, staying with that awareness of what's going on in your body when you are holding tight, when you have these expectations of how things should go. So let that settle in your body right now. This sense of what the sounds should be that we hear, the images that we see, the people around us are doing. And see if you can loosen your expectations just a little bit. I'm not saying that to loosen your commitment to your needs, just to the way that they get met. Noticing how happy you are when you're not attached to people doing a certain thing or acting a certain way or some event happening in a way that you would really love. Just notice it. Give yourself compassion if you need to mourn a loss of something, someone, and let that flow without telling yourself stories about how unfair it is. Stay with it. Looking at your plans, looking at your expectations, giving them a little bit more space. Okay, what need was I trying to meet with that expectation? Can I feel into that need right now in my body? Can I find a playfulness of that's so important to me? And I wonder if there's another way I can meet it. Somebody else I can connect with. Some other way it's going to appear, and it never even occurred to me. So again, the theme today is often the sense of awe and wonder and curiosity, and how to bring that into our life. How to notice when it's not there. And give yourself more space, more compassion, more consideration for, like, oh yes, that's a human thing to have, right, things all planned out for what people are going to do and what they're not going to do. Be open to the possibility of other things happening. Things could happen beyond your wildest dreams. And offer that possibility to a loved one when you see that they're getting stuck. Maybe not verbally, maybe just experiencing yourself in your body and being with them, and just listening when they're struggling with things happening, like they did for my loved one. Oh my God, crazy stuff. Who would have thought? To laugh, to cry, and see, well, let's see what's next. So offer that presence and that acceptance to your loved one, to neutral people that you can see, definitely neutral people involved, that things were happening for them that they did not expect either. Going with the flow. It's bound to happen to people also that we have trouble loving. And if all beings in the world could give ourselves a little bit more space for everyone's needs to be met, everyone mattering at least. Yeah, that everyone's needs to be met is a tough one, and having them matter is much more doable. Opening to that. Thanking yourself for showing up. May all beings benefit.